Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Now in today's video we are going to explore an exciting topic in a simple and easy way, that is the advantages of IoT in agriculture. Now as you all know that modern technological advancements and the rapid developments in IoT components have gradually increased agricultural productivity. And agricultural IoT enables the autonomous execution of different agricultural operations. So the specific advantages of the agricultural IoT are automatic seeding, efficient fertilizer and pesticide. Then you have water management, real-time and remote monitoring, easy yield estimation, and last is the production overview. Now first we will see what is automatic seeding. Here in this image you can see there is a smart farming system where a machine automatically plants the seeds in the field and without much human effort. Okay, and the machine is connected to an IoT control system and it receives the instructions through the wireless communication. Now here there are three main benefits. First is the reduced manual work, then you have fewer or minimized errors, and the time savings, that is it saves the time and delays. Now instead of farmers planting the seeds by hand, the smart seeding machine, it places the seeds at the correct distance and the depth. So this improves the planting accuracy and helps crop grow evenly. So here you can see the process which is shown at the bottom, where it starts with the field mapping and the planning, then comes the automatic seed dispensing and precise seeding and planting, and as a result the crops will germinate, and the crops will germinate uniformly and will grow better. Therefore you get a higher productivity and better yield. So the healthy plants, here you can see there are healthy plants which are shown here in the field, which indicate the successful planting. And better seed placement leads to stronger crop growth and higher productivity. And the overall image of this automatic seeding, it demonstrates how technology makes farming smarter, faster, more efficient, and helps the farmers achieve better crop yields. Then comes the efficient fertilizer and the pesticide distribution. So it shows how smart farming technology helps the farmers apply the correct amount of fertilizer and pesticide to the crops. So here in the field you have the IoT sensors. Okay, you have the IoT sensors which collect the information about crop conditions and the soil health, and this data is sent to the cloud platform where it is stored and analyzed, and the system studies the crop health and identifies the areas that are healthy, moderate, or poor here. Now based on this analysis, the system creates recommendation for fertilizer and the pesticide usage. So farmers can view these recommendations on a mobile device. Okay, here on the mobile device, and healthy areas may need less fertilizer and pesticides, while weaker areas may need more. So this method is called as variable rate application. Okay, so this method where what we are doing, healthy areas are requiring less fertilizer and pesticides, while weaker areas may need more, and this process or method is called as the variable rate application. So here you can see a tractor which automatically sprays the different amount according to the needs of each part of the field, and this ensures that crops receive the right treatment at the right place. The results are very beneficial. It reduces the waste of the fertilizer, then and the pesticides, lowers the farming cost, then it protects the environment from excessive chemical use, and it also improves the crop health and increases the agricultural productivity. So here the overall from this image you can see how IoT technology helps the farmers make smart decisions, use resources efficiently, grow healthier crops and achieve better yields with less effort and expense. Okay, so here you can see you have three zones: zone A, zone B, zone C. This zone A is for healthy, it requires less fertilizer and low pesticides, whereas zone B, here it is a moderate, that is it requires moderate fertilizer and moderate pesticides, whereas zone C, it is poor, it requires more fertilizer and more pesticides. Next is the water management. Now here you can see how smart farming technology helps the farmers use water efficiently and avoid wasting valuable water resources. So in the field you have you will be having a soil moisture sensor which continuously checks the moisture level of the soil. The sensor sends the information to the IoT controller. Okay, here IoT controller, and then to a cloud platform and through the internet. Okay, through the internet. Then the cloud system, it stores and analyzes the data to determine whether the crops need water. Then the analyzed information is displayed on a mobile phone, allowing the farmers to monitor field conditions from anywhere. If the soil moisture becomes low, okay, then the system automatically turns on the irrigation system, and when the soil has enough moisture, the water supply is reduced or it is stopped. So this ensures that crops receive only the required amount of water. So here you can see how it works. The sensors will monitor the soil moisture. Data is sent to the cloud platform. Then the system analyzes the information and water is supplied or it is distributed when needed. And then the healthy crops are produced. That is, you will be getting a higher yield. So this system, it includes benefits like saving water, improving crop growth, reducing the farming cost. Then you have protecting the environment. So overall, the IoT based water management, it increases the crop productivity, improves the yields, and helps the farmers use limited water resources wisely and efficiently. Then you have real-time and remote monitoring, where it shows how farmers can monitor and control their farms from anywhere using the mobile phones or the smartphones and internet connected devices. Now in the field, here you can see there are different sensors like soil moisture, soil and nutrient sensor. Then you have crop health camera. A soil moisture sensor, it measures the water content in the soil, and a soil and nutrient sensor, here it checks the soil quality. Then you have a crop health camera, monitors the plant conditions, and then you will be having a weather station which records the weather data. Okay, here you have a weather station which records the weather data. All this information, it is sent to the cloud platform through the internet. Now the cloud platform, again, it stores, processes and analyzes the collected data. Then farmers can then weave the information on their mobile phones through a farm monitoring application. There will be some application or app. Now this app will display details such as soil moisture, soil temperature, crop health and weather conditions in real time. So here the farmers can remotely control farm equipment using their smartphones, and they can turn the water pumps. Here they can turn the water pumps on and off. Okay, then even they can turn on the irrigation walls, then sprinkler system and other machinery on and off, like fertilizer spreader, then greenhouse fan. These all can be put on and off without being physically present in the field. Now the main benefits of this system are real-time visibility, then faster decision making. Okay, that is a timely decision making. Then you have higher productivity, that is the improved productivity and saving the time and the resources. So overall, IoT based remote monitoring helps the farmers manage their farms more efficiently, improve the crop growth and increase the agricultural productivity. Then you have easy yield estimation, where here you can see it shows how farming technology helps the farmers predict crop yield accurately by collecting and analyzing the farm data over a long period. So here we'll be having different IoT devices such as weather station, then you have soil moisture sensor, then you have drones, that is the crop monitoring, which collect the information. that is the important information from the farm. And these devices continuously monitor the crop growth, soil conditions, and the weather changes. And this collected data, it is then sent to the cloud platform where it is stored and organized. And the cloud platform keeps the records of farm conditions over time and combines the data from different resources. So here this is called as data aggregation. Then the collected data, that is the data which is analyzed. Here this is the collected data. This is then sent to the data analysis and modeling. So it uses the crop models, historical farming records, weather patterns, then AI-based analytics in order to estimate the expected crop yield. And this helps predict how much crop can be harvested from a field. So the estimated yield here, it is displayed on a mobile phone or the computer, allowing the farmers to easily view the results. And here the system predicts a wheat yield of about 4.8 tons per acre. Now this information helps the farmers make better decisions, better decisions about the harvesting, resource planning and the farming management in order to improve the productivity and accurate prediction, better planning, reduced risk and higher profit. So IoT based yield estimation helps the farmers understand future production, manage resources efficiently and increase agricultural productivity and income. Then you have production overview, where here this image, it shows how IoT technology helps farmers get complete information about their farm production on a mobile phone here. Okay, like this. That is different IoT devices such as the weather station. You have soil moisture sensor, you have drones which collect the data from the agricultural field. This data includes the information about the crop growth, soil condition, weather and field health. And the collected data is sent to a cloud platform where it is stored and analyzed. And after analyzing, the system provides a detailed production overview on the farmer's smartphone, and the mobile application shows the crop status, then production summary. Then you have total farm area, estimate yield, expected harvest date, market rates and market demand. It also gives useful recommendations for improving crop production and the farm management. So here this overall image, it highlights several benefits of the system, and the farmers can optimize the crop yield, understand market prices before selling the crops and make better decisions for future farming activities. And this system, it also supports autonomous farming operations such as irrigation and the fertilization. So this process, like how it works here, IoT devices will collect the data, then it is the cloud data, it is analyzed, the cloud data analyzes it and a detailed report is generated and the farmer takes the appropriate action. So agricultural IoT provides farmers with real-time information, better crop management, higher productivity, improved profits and greater control over their farm operations. So in conclusion, we can say that here, okay, this is the conclusion here. It shows like how IoT is transforming the traditional farming into the smart farming. Now here you can see a farmer is using a smartphone to monitor and manage the farm activities, and various IoT devices are there, such as you have drones, you have weather stations, you have sensors, okay, then cloud systems which collect and share the information about the farm, and this data helps the farmers make better decisions and improve the crop production. So here you can see, first it helps increase the crop yield, then it saves water and fertilizers, and also it reduces the labor. And here this image, it also shows that the farmers can monitor, here they can monitor remotely about their farms, and They can use the smartphone for this purpose and also the internet connected devices, and they can check the field conditions and control equipment from anywhere. And in addition to this, IoT provides useful reports and analysis. Okay, useful reports and analysis that makes or that helps the farmer make better decisions about planting, irrigation, fertilization, and harvesting. So the globe and food basket at the bottom here, okay, here it represents the future of agriculture and food security, and the overall image here, it explains that IoT makes farming smarter, more efficient, more productive, leading to a better future for farmers and agriculture. Thank you.